my dog has literally, like, in his brain the instinct to try to kill my cats. So that's what that was. Hey bananas, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 6-month vision board update. Back in January, I believe, December or January, I posted my 2020 vision board video, and I will link that down below if you have not seen it yet. And today is going to be a 6-month update. Now, it seems very slow with coronavirus, and some things had to be put on hold. And I know it seems really hard, but I have hope that these things will happen. And we're just gonna take a look at some things and, you know, see what's happening, what's not happening yet, what's still in the works, and what has happened so far as of June 2020. Before we get into that, I'll put like a little pan of the vision board in case you have not seen the first original video. So, of those things, no, Ben Hardy has not noticed me on Instagram yet. This one might be a little trickier because he's never on Instagram and he just got a new girlfriend, so it's gonna be a little trickier, but you know, we'll get there. For maintaining financial stability, right before Corona came, I graduated from my community college and transferred, and I got the beginning of a raise. It's not complete yet. I'm actually in the works of something right now. I got a $1 raise, and then boom, Corona. So it was like, literally, like, I got the $1 raise, and then a week later we closed. So, yeah. That is still in the works. And something that I did add that was not on the original vision board was a promotion and a new office. And like I said, we're in the works. I'm not going to put anything out there until it's all set in stone, ready. Going out with my friends. Obviously, I have not done that because of Corona. I have not gone on dates either. I have not gone on a date since my birthday of last year. I went out with my friends in January for my friend's 21st birthday, and I had the flu. I don't know how I managed that. I didn't go out to the bars. I wasn't going to make it. I barely made it through dinner. I had like half a drink. I really was not well. I was not doing well. I had the flu for like 2 or 3 days after that. I don't think it was Corona, because it did come back as, like, when they did the flu swab, it did come back as the flu. So, I don't think it was Corona, but I haven't been sick since. So, I have not been going out with my friends. I've been hanging out with my friends now that my state is in the yellow and green phases. Some counties are in green, some counties are still in yellow. So, I've been seeing some of my friends. I've been very cautious. I have not been hanging out with any new people that I've, like, met over the last few weeks. I will not hang out with those people until it's like 100% safe to do so, because obviously I have no idea where these people have been. So at least with my friends, especially the ones that I've seen like right before the stay-at-home order, it's fine. For fixing my mental health. So this one's actually really interesting. So this past semester, as I'm sure any college student can attest to this, has been rough because of Corona. And you know, if you're a transfer student of any kind and then Corona hit, forget about it. You know, being a transfer student was difficult, and only 8 weeks on the campus. So that was interesting. And then I was having a little bit of an issue with my financial aid, so that put a lot of stress on me. And I was like, you know, really upset about all these things happening at one time. But since the semester has ended, and since some other stuff has occurred, My mental health, I feel like, has definitely shot up since the end of the semester. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the end of the semester could have had something to do with that. It probably did have something to do with that. However, I am ready for the next semester. I'm ready to go back on campus. I am finished with the Zoom calls. So my mental health has actually been really great the last few weeks, and I feel great. Like, I feel good about myself. I feel good about my environment. I feel good about a lot of things, which I'm really happy about. I don't know if you can hear my mom yelling. I don't know why she's yelling, but I'm sorry if you can. Because I know my dog was barking in my Black Lives Matter video, and I didn't realize that, like, it was picking up and that he was barking the whole time. So I'm sorry if you hear my family. So for expanding style, that one I've been pausing because A, I don't really have money to spend on new clothing right now, and B, I have nowhere to go to show it off. Yeah, I could take pictures, but I would much rather go out and do it that way, personally. So I haven't really purchased anything new. I think the newest thing I purchased was socks and sports bras, to be honest with you. I have not been purchasing a lot of new clothing at all for exercising and eating better. So I just recently, like 2 to 3 weeks ago, got into a workout routine. And I've been so motivated to work out, eat better, be healthy. And that's been going strong for like a couple weeks now. So with my new workout routine, if there's like a set of 3 days, I'm working at like 2 of those 3 days. I usually do workout, rest, workout, rest, and then I just go as the days go on. And I've been counting my calories, keeping a food diary, making sure everything is like safe, healthy. You know, I'm not depriving my body, I promise. And I've been drinking a lot of water. I just recently bought a 32-ounce bottle from my college, represent. And I have been switching to some dairy-free products, which I want to do a week dairy-free video. I have been doing some research and testing out products first of what I like. So I'm not like sitting on camera like making really gross faces at things. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like, you know, what I genuinely like, and if I don't like it, what I can just get by with. You know what I mean? So I've been eating better. I've been eating more salad. I know that's not necessarily healthy. It depends on the salad. But I have been skipping the dressings on the salad. Some of the dressings are really gross. I'm not even going to lie. Some of those dressings are really yucky. I'm not with it. So I've been eating a lot of my salads actually like kind of dry. So for the YouTube channel. So 6 months in and we're at almost 50 subscribers. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm actually really excited for that. So by the way, since we are 2 away from 50 subscribers, if you are not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Come join the family. Join the bananas. This is fun here. So definitely, you know, keeping that in mind, you know, tell your friends about the circus that you joined and have them subscribe as well. Thank you. I have not gotten my passport yet. I don't even, A, know the process, if we're being honest, and B, I can't get my photo taken right now. I don't think, because I don't really think a passport photo would be acceptable with a mask on, and a lot of places will not allow you in still without masks on, so I'm just going to put that on hold at least until we're in the green. That way I can just, you know, do it. It's fine. Everything's fine. And I honestly feel like we will be in the green before the year's end. So the passport could still happen in 2020. For keeping kindness, now, my sisters and my mom would probably disagree because they think I'm like the meanest person in the world. But I feel like I have been like, you know, keeping kindness with the people around me, especially with the people who want to do me dirty. Actually, something just happened today. I was kind enough to drive my neighbor's grandmother to her doctor's appointment, you know, wait for her, drive her home, all that stuff. And I drove her to her appointment, and I went to go pick up lunch from Starbucks. And, by the way, the turkey and basil pesto panini, chef's kiss, so good. And I go to pay for my order, and the person goes, oh, the person in front of you already paid for your order. And I said, really? I was like, because that's never happened to me before. I've never been blessed like that before. So I said, oh, okay. How much is the person's order behind me? I'll pay for them. And it was only like $5 something. So I paid for them. And then, like, it just really goes to show, like, you put out acts of kindness into the world, it's going to come back to you. You put money out into the world, it's going to come back to you, because that $5 that I spent on that person's order, my neighbor's grandmother literally, like, threw at me while she was trying to get out, so I couldn't, like, give it back to her, and she, you know, she reimbursed me for my lunch, not knowing that I had paid for somebody else's meal. So I'm telling you, what you put out comes back to you, positive and negative. So just keep that in mind. And lastly, on the vision board was go to at least one concert. This one, I still have hopes for, because this could still happen. This might be, I don't want to speak negatively on this, but this could be the one that just doesn't happen this year, and I'm really upset about that. Because of Corona, I don't know when they're going to allow big crowds to be around like that. My sister and I were going to go see Kesha. I wanted to go see Danny Lay back in May. Obviously, none of that happened. There's still hope for the 5 Seconds of Summer show in September. I'm really hoping that is still happening. They haven't said anything. The town that's throwing the show hasn't said anything yet. I think they're still, you know, doing a wait and see. So I'm really hoping, because that's the show that I bought tickets to. Like, I didn't even buy tickets to the other ones, because obviously back in May, that was just a month ago, Corona was still ablazing, and we were still in the red. So that is the update for my vision board. It's very stagnant right now, which once Corona kind of hit and took off, I kind of expected. However, I'm not losing hope. I believe that a lot of these things could still happen. Ben Hardy, I need you to get on Instagram and at least answer my DMs. That's all I'm asking. If you haven't seen my original 2020 vision board video, like I said, it will be linked below. And I'm also going to list a bunch of Black makeup artists, creators, whatever you want to call makeup people. I call them makeup artists, creators, whatever. And IPSY, if you're not familiar with what IPSY is, I'm just going to give you the really short version. It's a little, like, makeup subscription, and you pay like $12 something for like 5 makeup products every month. Super lit. I love it. And IPSY's Instagram had listed, like, I have like 5 screenshots of all Black artists and creators. So I'm going to list down, I'm assuming because it was on Instagram, it's their Instagram accounts. So down below, I'm going to list every single account that they put in their stories, and you should totally check them out. So that will all be listed down below. Last video, I put petitions, and the video before that, I put donation links. If you have not checked those out, I highly encourage you to. And that's it for this video. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always. We're 2 away from 50. Let's get to 50. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!